Hey guys, I'm back with another workout. I believe this is number 6 of our full workouts. This one's gonna be a really kind of all-around total body workout. Probably a little more leg and single leg stuff, but I think you'll like it. Nothing too tricky. What you'll need is, so I have a couple examples here, a step. I happen to have a nice little small Reebok step from when I used to train in people's homes. But you can make a footstool work. I have like this box here. If you have a sturdy box, obviously, that you can step up on. You could go with something higher like that, but not looking to ever hike your hips. So when you step up on the surface, we're just gonna work on activation and stability. So you don't want something so high that you're almost having to hike your hip. Okay, and then a band or two moderately weighted dumbbells. I have 10s. You could use jugs of water, like gallons of water, or fill those gallon containers with sand or something a little heavier, water softener, salt maybe. And then a mat with a towel for your lumbar. We're gonna do a little bit of mat work later. All right, so first things first, even if you have to leave sort of the area and go over to your stairwell to do these step ups, that's fine. We're basically gonna go do 2 rounds of 12 each leg. And for that first set, for sure, we're gonna just balance, okay? So let's go. This is kind of our, not kind of, it is kind of our leg warm up. Okay, step up and hold for 3. Tight core in your glute. You could do this next to a wall or something sturdy so that you don't tip. Whew. 3 more. Last one. Okay, other side. Left foot on, make sure that heel's all the way on. Remember, you're driving, pressing through that heel. Stepping back enough so that that front knee, if I'm only here, my knee's gonna go too forward. Okay, up and balance for 3. Good. Tight core, focus on something out in front of you. Left, wait, 8. Now 4 left. Two more. Exhale on the way up, last one. Good. Okay, we're just gonna activate our backs a little bit. We tend to need more of this when we're at home on our computers, watching TV, maybe not focusing on our posture as much. Okay, so you can stand on your right leg or single leg if you want, or just keep it both. But I'm gonna have you just kind of relax forward, squeeze back. Okay, relax forward, but really activate your back muscles when you're squeezing back. Focus on those shoulder blades. Squeeze, yep. Last one. Okay, stand on your other leg. We're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna reach back, squeeze forward. Kind of relax back, but activate chest forward. Oops, good. We're just gonna do one of these because we're already chest active, chest tight. 1 set. Let's just do 2 more. Good. Okay, back to that step up, whatever you chose for a height. Kind of a warm-up thing. Okay, 12 times. Up and hold for 3. And go. 2, 3, and down. Hopefully I'm pulling mostly through that, in my case, right leg with the leg on the step. Right in here, right in that hamstring glute junction. out, so we're gonna do 4 more. Me and my mouth. Last 2. And time, good. Okay, switch legs. 12. Okay, reset, drive through heel, up. Hold for 3, good. Exhale up. Last one. And time. Okay, so we're gonna repeat just the back one. So let's just stand on both legs. Let's reach forward, squeeze back. Relax forward, activate back. Good, reach, squeeze. 5 more. Really squeeze. Shoulder blades, wrap them around spine. 2 more. Last one. Okay, we're gonna do a similar thing. Maybe switch your feet. Just one activation. I'm gonna probably turn around. So reach overhead, squeeze down, get in your lats. If this bugs shoulders, you can go up a little bit more here and squeeze down, but you're getting in those under armpit. So you pick hand position here, or some of each. Relaxing up, but really squeezing down. Do a couple narrow. Don't raise shoulders. 2 more. And time. Okay, excuse me. So we're gonna go onward now. You could continue with step ups and maybe add weight, or you can, I'm gonna go to a band reverse lunge. I know some of you don't love this, or it doesn't really agree with your body, your knees. I know Eva, you like to, you can hold on to a surface and step back. But kind of pick, you've done these enough by now that you kind of know what works for you. I'll do some of each. So I'm gonna just start with a band. So the band kind of is gonna go under the arch of my, in this case, right foot, forward foot. Okay, and then I'm going to kind of hike it up and over. If you don't have a band, you could use just 2 weights in your hands, okay? And if you hate lunges altogether, you don't have to use weights, or you could use your step up and do step ups, okay? So right foot's forward or on the step, with weight or without weight. All right, we're gonna step back, down, exhale, up and together. If you don't have a band, since we know we're gonna be another month here, let me know and I'll help you get one or drop one off. That you kind of have to return, but at least you'll have it. All right, you should be in your right butt, hamstring. Yes, you're gonna feel some right quad, but that's, hopefully you feel some backside too. Couple more. And time, okay? Let's switch. Let's do your left. Under the band goes under the left arch. You hold those weights. All right, whatever your version of this is. Okay, I'm gonna face you for this one. Okay, so step back, down, up and together. Back. Back, down. Okay, keeping that torso up. I'm running into something here. Yep. Don't let that knee come forward of toe. 3 more. Time. All right, stand on your band. Both feet are 1 foot. If you don't have a band, you're using dumbbells. Roll shoulder blades back and down and curl. Inhale all the way down, exhale up. No elbow movement. Relax hands a little bit. Chest out. 6 more. Last 2. And time. Whew, okay, put your hands through the band. Handle. If you have, you might just have one of those stretchy TheraBands you could also use. Player pants maybe. So take the band from under your chest. Okay, shoulder blades back and down. Push straight out from there. So we're not bringing it up here near our shoulders or our face high, but a little below chest. Okay, now activate your lats and we're just pulling it apart. This is not one to do where you strain a lot. All right, so you're just really trying to activate again shoulder blades, wrap them around spine. Let a little bit of the slack slide out if it's too much. I'm going to show you from the back. It's not so much about the going forward, it's right there. That back. Try not to be in your neck. Keep those shoulders down. If you're in your neck, let some slack out. Oops, 2 more. And time. Okay, so we're going to go back through that. Now, I'm going to show the version where we use a dumbbell, but if you have the band and you were doing okay with that, stay with it. Okay, so my right leg is going to be staying forward. I guess I usually do it this way when I'm in class. Okay, so, oh, I'll face away from me. Sorry guys. All right, so right leg forward. You can have that dumbbell in that outer arm if you want to hold on to something. So if you want to do band, stay with band. Go back, down. You could have dumbbells in both hands as well. Keep going. 4. Notice my front knee, not above my front toe or not sliding forward to my front toe. Squeeze that glute at the top. Two more. Tight core, exhale. And last. Good. Okay, switch to your other foot. So band, just like before, or dumbbell, like I'm demonstrating now. Okay, shoulder blades back and down, step back, down, in that left glute or forward leg glute. Controlling it both ways. Squeeze that left glute. 6 left. Last 2. Last one. Good. All right. I'll just do band just so it's easier. You could do your 2 dumbbells for your biceps, but a band probably works a little better. All right. Shoulder blades back and down. Up 2, down 2 for 12. And go up. Inhale. Remember, you don't want to start seeing your shoulders kind of come forward or it's like still open through your chest. Big inhale down. 5 left. Tight core on that exhale. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. Hands through the dumbbell, band. Okay. Bring it straight out from below your chest line. Here, elbows are slightly bent. Figure out how much slack is just going to give you a little tension. I'm going to turn around. Okay. And go. Keep those shoulders down, chest out. It's all about this back side of the motion. Almost feel like you're squeezing your lower part of your shoulder blade. One more and we're going to hold it out. Hold. Let some slack up. Should be in your shoulder blades, not your neck. And time. Okay, good. So yes, all right, we're doing one more set. You could always choose to go no weight, no band, no nothing except your body weight, which is plenty sometimes, or oftentimes. I don't think I'll just do that. Okay? However you're feeling today, go up in weight if you need to. All right, so right leg forward. Okay? Step back, down through right heel, up through right heel. Back, down, dig. Work those glutes. Back, down, dig it up. Good. Back, straight down. You want a big enough step so that you can kind of be not coming forward in that knee. Remember, the other option for this is step ups of any height that agrees with your knee. You don't have to do reverse lunges. Remember, you can always stand next to a wall or something stationary. 3 left to prevent that unwanted rotation. 1 more. And time. Good. All right, last time, left leg forward. I pulled something in the ball of my right foot. So when I step that back, it bothers me a little, so I'm gonna have this stool for a little support. Okay, and go. Like right there, ouch. Down. Inhale, chest up. Back, control it down, control it up. Good. Inhale down, exhale up. 5 left. Last 2. Good. Inhale. Nice. Okay, so let's do our last bicep. We're not gonna do the back one, just the bicep. Grab your band or dumbbells. Stand on the band with 1 or 2 feet. Shoulder blades back and down, chest out. Inhale now, exhale as you curl it up and go. Inhale. Focus on those biceps. 5 left. Stay tall. 2 more. Time. Let's hold it right here at 90 degrees. And lift. An inch. Chest out. Shoulder blades back and down. Not much movement. 9, 10, 11. Hold it. Hold it. Pinch shoulder blades, tall neck. Biceps should be on fire. Time. I know you love me now. Okay. We're gonna move on to another superset. If you want to drink, now would be a good time. Okay. So We're gonna do a little floor work. Let's hope this works. Your heart rate's probably a little up from the lunges, but hopefully not a lot. So this will be safe and appropriate. Okay, so I have a fake mat with a blanket, and then I have hand towels or dish towels because I want to fold them up to fill my low back. Okay, so we're gonna do two things here. We're gonna do a push-up. You could do a knee push-up. You could also elect to do a push-up on a higher surface, like a couple that I have here. And then, actually, you probably have to do it on the floor. Take that back, on your knees or on your toes. Because we're gonna do a push-up with a release, and I'll show you that. And then we're gonna flip over and do hip bridge. So lifting your butt up and down. Might be a good time to still grab your weights, gallons of milk, okay, sandbags, kitty litter, whatever you have, or to weight it onto your hips for the bridges. All right, hopefully you can see me. I think you can. Okay, so onto your back. So supine, that's our learning fact for the day. So roll the towel so that it fills what's naturally there for your low back. Gap, between your lumbar and the ground or whatever surface you're on here, towel or mat. Okay, that's a little too thick for me. Okay, so we're gonna do the bridges first. Actually, let's do a couple drawings on our abdominals, which is why I have this thing here. Okay, so we're gonna fill our belly and then we're gonna exhale. And I'm gonna show you a couple of versions of this. This, in and of itself, done separately from your workout or done in the morning, midday at night, since we mostly have time to do that now, is probably the best investment you can make in your core and in your general well-being, physical well-being of your body and musculature while you can't be at the gym. So I'm gonna take a couple minutes on this, and if you're bored, fast forward it, okay? So you want that towel then under your lumbar, low back area. You're gonna take a big inhale and you're gonna expand diaphragmatically. So you're going to inhale and almost feel an expansion at your sides and also in your abdomen a little bit. Okay, so I should feel it rise here. If I see my chest rise, then I'm probably, I'm out of the picture here, then I'm probably, well, I am chest breathing and I wanna be more here, expansion, okay? So put your hands here, inhale. Now, I'm gonna exhale annoyingly, but I'm gonna make an S sound, and I'm only gonna let a little bit of air out, and I'm gradually going to pull my abdominal into my spine, spine into towel, okay? So, inhale. Actually, before you do that, you can do a little bit of a tuck, but not much. Your glutes shouldn't be super involved. Okay. Big inhale, and now slow exhale. Keep going. Drive that belly button in, hold it, and release. Okay, let's inhale, put your hands here so you can feel it expand, and then you should feel that abdominal coming in. It should feel really tight here. Okay, inhale one more time. And get all that air out, hold it. Good. Okay, so let's do the bridge while we're here. So this is another important part of your core. Even though you wouldn't think of it, it's your glutes, okay? Your glutes preserve your low back when they fire correctly. All right, feet are wherever they're comfortable. As you lift, you're gonna squeeze your glutes a little bit together. So you're really focusing on your glutes and not so much your low back. You shouldn't feel at all. Up, 2, down, 2. Oh, the sun's at my face. Up. You're never going higher than where you're kind of just flat. No hyperextension. Focus on glutes. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them, and down. And down. Feel free if you want to load this up, you can, but we're going to do a little bit more rep to get in there since we're assuming we don't have the heaviest of weights. 2 more. Stay up. Okay. Drop it down. I'm really squeezing my glutes. Drop it down a couple inches and then back up, but not fast. Try to take this hand away. dialed into my glutes. Mostly pressing through my heels. 3 more. Little, even a little smaller. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Last one, squeeze, release. Okay, good job. So, turn over. Now, like I said, you can do a push-up on your knees or on your toes. But the difference here is we're gonna do, it's called a push-up with a release. So, I'll do knees first. And when you're going on your knees, you don't want this. You want that nice kind of flat plank position, okay? But it looks like this. I'm gonna come all the way down, release, put my hands back, and push. So I'm getting a little back work in here too. So down, release, which means pick my hands up a little bit just to activate my back. By back, I mean not my low back. Okay, and then up. Okay, so down, release, hands down, and push. Down, release. I'm gonna do a few on my toes. Hopefully. Keep going if you're already going. So I'm gonna go down, take my arms up, hands back down. I don't really like this. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 8 push-ups, and then we're gonna do 8 releases separate from each other. So however you wanna do your push-ups, knees or feet. I'm gonna try for feet. Okay, 8, down 2, up 2, go. Down, up. All right, so go all the way down, flat on your stomach. Let's put our hands in the form of a W, like when we're doing TRX. Okay, so all of our underarm areas are kind of flush on the ground. And then we're just gonna lift like we have wings a little bit. So like this, not your head, though, keep your head down. Just a little lift. Your elbows aren't, everything's just kind of winging up from your shoulder blades. Good, 3 more. Head down. And hold it. Good. Roll over. Okay, we're not gonna go through the drawings again, we're gonna go right to the bridges. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 10s on me this time. Up to you what you want. Okay, and go. And down, a little bit more full range here. Really focus on glutes. In those glutes, last one, keep it up. Now drop it for 2 and back up. 2, up, 2, up. It's all, the movement's all because you're squeezing your glutes with control. Two more. And time. Stay right here. In the interest of ease and less confusion, let's assume that first push-up was a warm-up. We're gonna come back to push-ups later, but we're gonna take a chest fly here. So we're in a perfect position for that. So I would use lighter weights. I have 10s, that's fine, but you it's a little bit more tricky, but you're gonna go out like you're hugging a tree. So there's a little bend in my elbows and then come up over my chest. Down 2, don't touch the floor, squeeze, really drive that abdominal in. Down 2, down 2, squeeze 2, down 2, squeeze chest 2, don't touch the ground, exhale, squeeze your chest, front of shoulder. Last two. If you have only lighter weights, you can always do a few more, okay? Then, elbows right up toward the ceiling. I'm gonna bend my forearm to about a 90-degree angle and hold the dumbbells kind of vertically, and then I'm gonna extend for tricep skull crusher, but with dumbbells here, okay? So, tight core, squeeze, almost lock out that elbow. Last two. And time, okay? Dumbbells go back on your hips. Okay, we're gonna do one more of those bridges. Okay, you can pick how many you want, okay, but up for 10, up, 2, down, 2. Squeeze glutes, down. Good. Last two. Keep it up. Okay, stay high. Stay out of your back. Squeeze your glutes. Down for a couple inches and up. Not fast, slow. Really in those glutes. Should be in your heels more than your toes. 5 more. Really small, really slow. Activate glutes, release glutes. Last two. Last one. Good. Okay, all the way down. Last time we're gonna do fly and tricep, okay? So a little bit of a curvature to your elbow, right over your chest, down, 2. Good. Inhale on the way down. Squeeze abdominal and chest on the way up as you exhale. Try not to drop it all the way to the ground. Control it. Don't let it touch. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Okay, elbows go vertically up from your shoulder, and then you bend those elbows about 90 degrees and you extend up and almost lock out that elbow. Good. Exhale on the way up. Lock. Good. Two more. Last one. Time. Okay. Let's give that stuff a break. I want to show you one other version of the drawing that you can do, like I said, throughout your day. It's called the dead bug. So your arms and your feet go up, or either version. So you could keep your feet down, but here's the arm only. So I'm gonna inhale like I was with the drawing, exhale up, alternating arms. Inhale away, really exhale, drive that abdominal in. Not fast, deliberate. One more of these. Here's a leg only version. Harder. When you extend your leg, you don't want to feel your low back arch off of your towel. Okay, so here's leg only. Inhale away. You can also just kind of tip it down. I prefer this. Your job is to keep pressure on that towel the whole time. Good. Inhale. Really tight core. If you're arching your back, don't put your foot as far down. And time. Okay, if that was hard, you know, you can just do the arm version, and I'm just gonna show you the full version. Okay, so it's opposite leg and arm move away from each other. So I'm gonna go right arm, left foot, alternate. It's a brain teaser. Never, ever, ever let that back come off that towel. Alternate, inhale, exhale together. Inhale away. Never let loose of that abdominal. Maybe your movements are only here. Okay, that's fine. All right, last chest fly. So that little, whatever your appropriate dead bug version is, that's a really good core exercise to do, you know, while we're on this hiatus from the gym. And really always, but we forget when we're in the gym. All right, chest fly for 10, tricep for 10, and we're getting up. Go. Squeeze. Down, 2. Control, control. Drive that tummy. 3 left. Last one. Elbow stay. 10 tricep. Okay, and go. Really drive up, lock it out. 3 left. And time. Good. All right, let's put the weights down and slowly make your way to vertical. Kind of clear that mat out of the way. Okay, good. All right, so you're gonna need your 2 dumbbells. We're gonna do a little back action here. Okay, so we're gonna do a bent over row. So a couple ways to do that are with your dumbbells. So you're gonna lean forward, okay? And you're gonna pull. We're gonna do a double arm bent row, okay? We want this in our back though. We don't want this, if we're really vertical, we're gonna get like a shrug in our shoulders. And we really wanna be more forward and pull. Okay, really tight through your core. So let's do those. I'm gonna show an option here. Okay, hook the band around something a little low. Okay, and you could kind of, I'm around the room. Oh, this is gonna move. But you get the idea. If you had something that did not move, put my foot on it. You could pull kind of low to high here. Okay. Not a lot of movement. And time. Okay, come on up. We're gonna do a side lunge, or a side squat, I should say. So, we're gonna walk 3 steps in one direction and 3 steps back. So, you're gonna step out, sit equal distant, like a normal squat, and go to that foot. Step out, not super wide, sit back, then really pull up through here. Oops, out, push down, sit back, and up. Let's come back. Out, down, inhale, sit in the center. One more. Okay, let's center up again. We're only gonna step to our left. I'm gonna face away, okay? So step out, sit in the center, and come back into that right inner thigh. Step out, sit, pull up and in. Out, sit back. Out, sit back. I'm gonna turn to the side. Okay, still stepping left. Sit back, come to that right, out, back, close it up with that right. Last two. Last one, out, back, close it, okay? So now we're gonna step to the right, okay? So step out to the right, sit, pull up with your left inner thigh, out, sit straight back, close with your left, out, normal squat. If you wanted, you could sit on a chair here, if that helps you feel better in your knees. I'm gonna face you for the last 4. Out, sit, still stepping left, sorry. Oh no, stepping right. Closing with your left, 2 more. Out, sit, and last, out, sit. Good. All right, so both dumbbells, cans of soup, whatever it is you've determined to use for this double row. Okay, bend forward, pinch shoulder blades back and down. So I'm not here though. Okay, tall neck, and let's pull. Exhale on the pull. Keep it out of your neck though, it should be in your lower shoulder blades. Tight core. Last 2. Last one. Good. Okay. Side squats, staying in that kind of stationary stepping out. Okay. So I'm gonna face you, but I'm gonna do your same leg. So we're gonna do what we did before. Okay, we're gonna step with our left and close with our right. So I'm gonna face opposite to you guys. Okay, so if you're facing me, step left, not necessarily that wide, sit in the center, close up and in. Step with your left, sit, squeeze, out, sit. Okay, I'll try not to be so obnoxious with my breathing. Out. If you want more, press this. You'll get a little more core, cardio, everything. Inhale. Three more. Out. Sit back. 2 more. Out. Back. Last one. Out. Back. Good. Okay. Add that press in or out as you feel able and wanting. All right. So we're gonna step to our right now. Reset everything. Okay. Step right. Sit back, a nice squat. Close up and together. Out. Good. Step right. Sit. Press or no press. Inhale. Close with that right inner thigh. Out. 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 4 more. Last 2. And last one. Time. Good. Okay, we have 1 more row. I'm just going to show you our old standard. If that bent over is not feeling right to you, or you're in your neck too much, you always have the option of just hooking it around, something stationary and doing your pulls this way. Preferably a little bit more flat, but this is what I have for now. Okay, so last set. Either you're gonna do the bent over rows or standing pull. This is just an option. Focusing on your back. Wrap shoulder blades around spine as you exhale. Five left. Remember, you're not leaning back like this. Last one, pull and hold. Good. All right, so we have one more side squat. Let's do this without weight, or you can still keep your lightish weight. But we're gonna try not to touch that moving foot down this time. So working on balance a little bit more, okay? So we're stepping to your right. Step out. Nice squat here. Come up and balance, 2, 3. Step out, sit, exhale, close with that left inner thigh. Step to the right, sit. You can still have weight if you want. Sit. Here's the option if you keep going. If you wanted a chair, so step. You could sit down on a chair if you're feeling like you're not getting back, and then, so I'm actually sitting on this bench just to ensure that I'm sitting back enough and doing a nice squat. I'll show you from the side. If you're tired, or you've been out for a walk, and you're maybe a little gassed, probably better to be safe than sorry. Step out, sit, out, lightly touch, out, lightly touch. Last one. Good. Okay. So other leg. Stepping with your left, I believe, if I didn't mess that up. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple straight on. Out with your left, sit back, balance. Out with your left, sit. Out with your left, sit back. My knees are not coming over my toes. Up and balance. Out with your left. Squeeze here. Out, sit, out, sit, squeeze right there, out. Use that chair if you need to. 4 more. Sorry for my excessive breathing today. 2. Last one. Good. All right. How you doing, everybody? We're gonna do a set of push-ups just because we kind of started them earlier on the floor and we just need to finish. So I want you to do one time, pick your best surface or compensations, or level, I guess you'd say. So knees, elevated surface. And I want you to do as many good ones as you can. Not crazy, not fast. So if you get, depending on how high you are, you should still be in that, I don't know, 10 to 20 range, I feel like. Okay, if you're doing them not fast, like this, okay? So down, 2, not to exceed 20, let's say. Inhale down, you're going. You could start on the floor and then move your hands up to the bench or the wall as you fatigue. Keep going. Squeeze that chest. Take a break if you need to. Finish up. Take about 15-20 seconds to finish up however many you can. Good ones you can do, not leaning with your neck. Okay, good. Always gotta love push-ups, right? All right, so we're gonna do a little more lateral leg work, called the skater, famously known. This would be a little bit of cardio, okay? So we're gonna do skater wide, and we're gonna do skater narrow. And we're gonna like it, Jamie. Okay? So working those kind of lateral stabilizers, all right? So let's go. Now you don't have to be this bouncy, but you're wide and low. From the side, my chest is up. I'm kind of getting into these glutes. Arms tipped. Last one, okay? I'm gonna face you for this, small step touches, okay? Step sits, let's call it. Go, step sit. Inhale and exhale. You can do a little less bouncy. You're still sitting though. 5 seconds. Time. Good job. Recover for 20 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds. Wide and narrow. Not wide and narrow, wide and low. Okay, you decide how much jump, if any. Really sit into those lateral glutes. Good. 15 seconds. Five seconds. And time. Okay, step sits laterally, small, quick. For only 20 seconds, go. Keep breathing. And time. Okay, let's recover a little bit more. Whew. Looks really nice out today. Maybe it is really nice Saturday. I don't know when you're gonna see this, but I'm gonna try to get out a little bit before it gets cold next week. Probably need some more workouts next week. I'll do that. Okay, 5 seconds and we're gonna do our last wide and low. Go. Okay, you got this. Watch those knees, you don't want twisting. 15 seconds. I feel this in my lateral lunges. I'm not touching that inside foot down, but you sure can. Time. Okay, center it up again. This is the last little kind of gut check here, 20 seconds. And go, short and small. Five seconds. Time. Okay. So let's stretch a little bit after you kind of gather your heart rate. Mine's high right now for some reason. Okay, let's even do a little cobra. So reach back, big exhale, big inhale. Squeezing those back muscles again, back and down. Slowing that breathing. Time. Either go to a door frame, or if you have your band still attached, walk out like we do in class with the TRX, and breathe, stretching our chest, opening it up. Relax, let the band or the wall or the whatever you're using do the stretching. Step back a little bit. If this is comfortable, put your arms up and step through the door again, or with your band. You don't want to go wide and back like that too much if you have shoulder issues. You're better off, rolling tight chest muscles with a tennis ball or something like that than you are putting your arms in that position. All right, and then our favorite, we did a lot of step ups, lunges, side squats, etc. So get that hip flexor stretch in if you have to hang on to something, because we want to focus on this stretch. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you to do that at least 30 seconds each side. I have a nice hairdo today. And remember that dead bug. I'll maybe do it in the next workout at the beginning or something too, just to refresh your mind. If you have any questions on it, message me or text me, email me, call me, and I'll help you with it. But that's such a good one, and I probably should have told you sooner, but to get into the mix, like I said, in short spurts more frequently. So, morning and night, or morning, noon and night, just get a few quality reps in and let me know how that goes. Good luck. Have a wonderful Saturday. Miss you. Hang in there. We're gonna get through this. It's going a little longer than we thought, right? But happy Easter too, if that's something you celebrate. And I'm thankful for you guys very much. Don't make me cry. And for my job and knowing you guys. And so I hope we can all kind of focus on the great things in our lives. And one of them is you for me. Bye-bye, guys.